So it took GM 40 to 50 years to figure out how to put an engine in the back of a C8 Corvette, and people still calling this the greatest Corvette since sliced cheese. And you still got GM fanboys deriding the C8 Corvette simply because, oh, it's a mid-engine muscle car. Let me tell you something. Y'all don't even know what this thing is called now. This is no longer considered by GM a muscle car. This is a supercar now. A supercar. And y'all paying $165,000 plus for what is essentially a 458 Italia clone. Like, imagine paying almost $250,000 just to get gapped by a Honda Civic with 600 horsepower and an all-wheel drive conversion. You paying $250,000 for mediocre performance only to get gapped by a guy with a G-body, a 454 with a 300 shot of nitrous, a power glide, and a 4.9-inch rear end. He probably only paid at least $35,000 to $40,000 max for the entire car, you know, getting it built. And then y'all be wondering how all these nice new cars that be good on paper flop immediately. Because y'all let these dealerships get away with this. If you start boycotting dealerships, I promise you this price will drop all the way down to at least $110,000, $150,000 at least. But $250,000, do you know what the hell you could buy with almost $250,000? You can go buy a used Porsche Huracan. It don't matter how good this thing perform. Ain't nobody finna, in this inflated market, you want $250,000 for a mid-engine Corvette. That's ridiculous. It's just a Corvette. It ain't no Lamborghini, no Ferrari. You want $250,000 for a flat plane crank mid-engine Corvette. Oh, still think I'm talking out the side of my neck? Here's a Dodge Demon on Exotic Car Trader for $127,000. Here's a used 2016 Lamborghini Huracan LP610 with better build quality. Yeah, it has a little less horsepower, but better build quality and more potential than that 5.5 liter flat plane crank for a much cheaper price. And here's another one for literally almost $50,000 less than what they're asking for the new C8 Zo6. The only way anybody would buy a C8 Zo6 is simply for like social status or something like that, but there's not enough car here to be asking for the type of prices that they're asking for. Just get a base model C8, and even then they still want $85,000 to like $120,000 for that. So why not get something for the same amount but better build quality, better luxury, and things of that nature? And then, like, all I'm saying is this market is inflated. All of this shit inflated. The C8 Zo6 is probably not even going to retain its value. It's probably going to depreciate like a rock and over the course of probably 5 years. But put your money towards something else like a base model R34 Skyline. You can find a few of those for at least $111,000, $120,000, and the price is only going to go up over the years. You got some selling for about 1.3, 1.1, 1.8 million. So yeah, that's my view on the C8 Zo6. I think it's honestly ridiculous. The performance is there, but it's not enough car for the asking price. This is all just a cash grab. This car also proves why the C6 ZR1 is the king.